Stephon Castle continues to be assertive.
There's just absolutely nothing you can do there. Harrison Barnes has seen this before in his NBA career. He's gotten to the point where he's a little bit guardable in the half court now. Possible.
2 free throws here for Castle. And now Keldon Johnson will check back in along with Dylan Harper. De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes sit. Now, I think the one thing that has become very obvious in regards to San Antonio, anyone that thought that they would fall once Wembanyama went down like they did last year, there were struggles when they didn't have Victor Wembanyama. Not the case this year. They're 8-3 without him, 8-4 with him.
And their offensive rating per 100 possessions, which is basically an NBA game, is 5 points better without Wembanyama. Now, their defensive rating, 10 points worse. 12 points worse, actually.
James takes it in, couldn't finish. But do you think things will change now as to the face, and it looks like to the right eye? Teammates are coming over to help him get sorted. Foul on James. Will things change when Wemby comes back? There was a slap down, and not sure where he caught him.
He did not look like he caught him in the face. I'd give Keldon Johnson a pretty good acting job with that one.
He got him maybe on the side with his finger to the temple.
I mean, I think you're in LA and everybody feels the urge to act a little bit. You know, maybe you get a second career out of it. There's movie people in the stands.
Oh, really? You think there are talent scouts?
No question. No question.
But are they anonymous? We don't know who they are.
I don't know who they are because I don't work in that business, but
thanks for clarifying.
They know who they are.
Third foul on Reeves. Castle, corner, Johnson, off the rim. And a foul is called as Johnson and that's number 4 on Luka Doncic. Johnson having an issue with his right hand. Doncic extending out and caught the hand on the follow-through.
Yeah, normally that's a high five. One of the things they changed this year, when it's violent, when they think he really slaps, they're going to call that a foul.
So the question is, what happens when Wemby comes back? What does this rotation look like? How do they align, and does the offense change at all?
Well, my guess is Vassell goes to the bench. Certainly one of those perimeter guys has to go to the bench.
Got an update on Wemby from Cassidy.
And the question of when is soon. Victor Wembanyama went through full shoot-around and did 5-on-5s following shoot-around, and then went through a full pregame workout tonight. The Spurs say he's very close, but Mitch Johnson said the excitement around this game wasn't going to dictate his status. It's strictly about how he responds, and the next step is simply getting it more reps and seeing how that cap responds, guys.
And Cassidy, the winner here, advances to Las Vegas on Saturday. This was pregame. Wembanyama with a ladder also out there. If you want to get high to high.
The only way you can defeat this is with a ladder.
It's it. Utility men are like, yeah, maybe I'll try it on the ladder.
Well, in Wembanyama's last 3 games, before he went out with the injury, he was averaging almost 32 and 13 with 6 assists. Now, he had started to shoot a lot more threes again, so we'll have to see how that goes.
4th foul on Stephon Castle. Keldon Johnson picked up his 4th on the previous possession. And now Champagnie will check in. James triggers in. A bit of a foul fest. That was an issue in the first meeting between these two teams. There were 66 fouls called in that game. And Doncic will shoot a pair. Each team with 4 fouls. 6:47 mark of the third.
Doncic leads the league in both free throws made and free throws attempted. This will be his 10th attempt coming up tonight, but only 2 other free throw attempts, both by Austin Reeves, who's 4th in the league in free throw attempts, has not shot one tonight. And the last 2 games in Philly and tonight, with the big 3 altogether, Austin Reeves' scoring has sort of disappeared.
Doncic is 7 of 10 from the line. Reeves has scored just 4 points. He's 2 of 8. Harper the blow by. Ayton tries to stick with him. And it's an offensive foul. Hachimura took the hit.
It was a good call. Ayton did a fantastic job there of staying with Harper. This is an obvious moving screen.
Harper picks up his 4th. Doncic for Reeves. 10 to shoot. High screen to Ayton. Reeves crosses. Oh, the handles. The pocket pass, and Ayton comes up short. Reeves digs it out. LeBron. Mitch Johnson urging his team to push it up the floor. Just past the halfway point of the third. 19-point lead for the Spurs. Vassell straight away. Rebounded by James.
Here we go.
Out of bounds. It's just had a run at the end of that first half, but no carryover into the third quarter. Champetti, off balance delivery on the floater.
Well, it takes a little time to figure out your team. It's only the 7th game they've had their 3 best players all together. Smart finally comes back. They need his defense. How do you rotate these guys in and out? How do you keep all 3 of your big 3 involved offensively? Those are tougher challenges than people think.
LeBron James to the free throw line. Foul was called before the shot, so 2 free throws for James. Upcoming national TV schedule. Friday, the Pistons host the Hawks, 7 o'clock on NBA TV. That's followed by the Timberwolves and the Warriors. Right here on Prime. Emirates NBA Cup semifinals. First up, East semifinal. Magic and Knicks, 5:30 Eastern. The survivor of this one. For more on these games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Oklahoma City able to squeak by tonight for that 24th win of the year.
What was the final differential in that one? Did you lose count?
You know, it was around 50. I didn't see the final, but they were up 50 late in the game. That team.